welcome back to the English class. So today we are moving on with the poem 6, that is Imagination, written by G.B. Shaw, George Bernard Shaw. Yes, yesterday's video we have already learned about George Bernard Shaw, about his life, about his works, everything we have studied in the yesterday's video. So today we will move on to the poem. The first we will read the poem and then we will go for the explanation part. Okay, new words. Before going to the poem, coming to the new words. Pirate, one who plunders the sea, one who always sails in the sea is called as pirate. Eskimos, inhabitants of Arctic, the animals or the people who lives in the Arctic Ocean region are called as Eskimos. Okay, mysterious, having unknown qualities which are not known to us. The qualities which are not known to us are called as mysterious qualities. Okay. Fantasy was all aglow, that which comes from one's imagination. Fantasy in the sense, the imagination power. Okay, the imagination power which comes from one's own imagination, the huge great imagination. Okay, now coming towards the poem, that first before going to the poem there is a pre-reading task for you people. You have to answer the questions. Okay, it will be homework for today. The book that you have recently read. Name any of the book that you have recently read. The book. Who is the author of the book? Who is the author of that particular book which you have read? You have to answer me. What are the main characters and what is the book about? What are the main characters of that particular book and what is the book about? What is the theme of the book? You have to tell me. What did you feel about the book after reading the book? What did you felt about it? It was good, it was bad. Okay, you have to say. Have you ever recognized yourself as a character in the book? While reading the book, have you ever recognized that you are being a part of the book which you are reading? Yes? Have you ever lived in the world of fantasy and imagination? Exchange your ideas and have a classroom discussion. Yes. Have you ever lived the fantasy, the imagination world? For example, if you have seen a Tare Zameen Par film, okay, in that a small boy, what he will be imagining everything. He will be imagining the wonderful things. Yes, he will be in his own world of imagination, right? Have you ever lived your life like that? You have to answer me. Okay, coming towards the poem, read and enjoy the poem. We'll go through the poem and then the explanation. I used to play at pirates and sail the seven seas. Then I was a cowboy. These simple things did me please. I had a vivid imagination. Adventure was always on my mind. I discovered the joys of reading and escaped the daily grunt. Okay. Once I lived with the Eskimos in the land of ice and snow. Went hunting and fishing. My fantasy was all aglow. Yes. I read the book of jewels one and went off to the moon. It was just to take a look and it was time to return. I spent the time in the forests of Africa with Dr. Livingstone as my guide. Then off again to America with Huckleberry Finn. I did hide. In my world of fantasy and imagination, I performed such wonderful deeds. A hero of all nations, I was the one that did succeed. Then I grew up, my childish world at an end. I had become serious. It nearly drove me around the bend. I still do like the mysterious. This is the message I am trying to send. Yes, here in this poem, the poet is telling, means the G.B. Shaw is telling us about the wonderful imaginating power while reading the books, wonderful books. Here in this poem, he shares his own experience of reading the books, reading different types of books. Okay, so let us see what all books he will read and how he will come through it. Okay, coming to the first para. I used to play pirates and sail the seven seas. Yes, in first two lines, what the poet is telling here? He is reading a book of pirates. Pirate in the sense, one who plunders the sea, one who always travels in the sea. Okay? I sailed all the seven seas which are in the world. Okay? Next, then I was a cowboy. These simple things did me please. Then he became a cowboy. Cowboy in the sense, on the image you can see that the character of the cowboy. The horse traveler or the traveler who uses horse as his traveling media, that person is called as cowboy. Okay, and that he became the cowboy in the another book. Okay, these small things made him happy. Please in the sense happy. Okay, I had a vivid imagination. Adventure was always on my mind. Yes, I had a vivid imagination, very variety of imagination. Vivid in the sense variety. Okay, adventure was always on my mind. Adventure, doing the new things, doing the new activities was always on his mind. Okay, I discovered the joys of reading. I discovered the joys of reading. To make ourselves happy. How to make ourselves happy in the books. He discovered the joy in his own reading. He alone can't travel all across the world, right? So by reading different books, he found happiness. Okay, and escaped the daily grind. And he, by sitting for reading for 100 hours together, he escaped from the daily grind. Daily grind in the sense daily works, houseworks, daily jobs. Okay, whatever will be there in the house, the simple small things. He did escape from that by involving himself into the world of reading, into the world of his own imagination. Okay. Now he is reading the book of Eskimos. Once I lived with Eskimos in the land of ice and snow. I went hunting and fishing. My fantasy was all aglow. What the poet is telling here, now he is living with the Eskimos. Eskimos means inhabitants of Arctic Ocean. Okay, the people of, he lived with the people of Arctic Ocean. You can see on the image. Okay, and there he did all the things which the people does, hunting, fishing. Okay, whatever the people do in that area, region. Okay, his fantasy was all aglow, that which comes from one's imagination. His imagination was completely high. He was enjoying his particular imagination. Okay, where did the poet go? See here. I read the book of Jules Verne. He went to the moon with the Jules Verne. Okay, I went off to the moon. It was just to take a look. Then it was time to return. Yes, what happened here? In this paragraph, the poet is telling that I read the book of Jules Verne. Jules Verne was the person who wrote the book on moon. Okay, he went off to the moon, and it was a very short time he spent there and came back. Okay, it was time to return. I spent the time in the forests of Africa with the Dr. Livingstone as his guide. Yes. Now, where did our poet go? He go to Africa, forests of Africa, with his guide. Who was his guide? The author of that particular book, Dr. Livingstone. Okay, Dr. Livingstone was the guide of G.B. Shaw. Then off again to America with Huckleberry Finn. I did hide. Yes, after coming back from Africa, he again went to America. There he played hide and seek with Huckleberry Finn. Okay, who wrote the stories of the streets of America. Okay, he was the superhero of America. Okay? His fantasy, his imagination was completely extreme, was wonderful. Whichever book he used to read, he used to enjoy and he used to feel that he was the character of that particular book. Okay. In my world of fantasy and imagination, I performed such a wonderful deeds. In the fantasy, in his own world of fantasy and imagination, he performed all the works which the others can't do. Okay? And he was the hero of all the nation. He is the hero of Africa. He is the hero of all the nations. He is the hero of Africa. He is the hero of America. And wherever he goes, he used to succeed. Okay? And in his own world of imagination, he performed all the good deeds and he got all the success. Okay, then I grew up my childish world at an end. I had become serious. It nearly drove me around the bend. I still do like the mysterious. This is the message I am trying to send. Yes, what the poet is telling here, I grew up from my childish nature and my world of fantasy and imagination came to an end. I had become serious now and it nearly drove me around a bend. Means it was quite difficult to come out of the world of fantasy and imagination. I still do like the mysteries. Yes, mysterious, having unknown qualities. I still do like, means the poet likes to be mysterious, to imagine the unknown qualities of a particular person. Okay? This is my message I am trying to send. This is the message. What he is giving the message here, to put the habit of reading, to gain the habit of reading and enjoy the activity of reading with the power of fantasy and imagination, my dear friends. This was all about the poem Imagination, which is written by G.B. Shaw. Here he completely explains the thoughts of the fantasy, the joys of reading, the reading power, the reading capacity. Okay, either we can do two particular things. One, we can travel all over the world, or else we can read the books written by the wonderful writers who had explained their own experience, who had shared their own experience of doing the wonderful deeds, okay, across the whole world. He is telling to put the habit of reading, gain the habit of reading and involve yourself in reading. Makes you happy, makes you pleased. I hope you have understood the poem. This was the poem of George Bernard Shaw, in short G.B. Shaw.